So the Stegosaurus is a cool dinosaur. I like it a
Oh
lot.
my God, we're live.
We're talking about we were talking about Jurassic World Evolution, which is out today, I believe, or
it is?
soon. It's getting good reviews, but we're going to talk about that with the games coming out here pretty soon. Welcome to Active Reload, ladies and gentlemen, our live show here today. Thank you for joining us. Not a whole lot in the news realm today,
Except for massive games
there are
releasing
some
this
big
week.
releases. We're kind of fully into the fall-winter release window, if you will. And, yeah, we're basically ready to go. Welcome to the show. Hey, like, follow, share, subscribe if you can. We greatly appreciate it, as always.
Yes.
And if you are listening, I mean, you're probably already listening to this, type us in the chat. Give us a shout-out. Say what up. Hope you guys are doing well.
More chats, the better.
More chats, the better. True. And gift us subs. No, I'm just kidding. That's
Gift us subs.
Wrong one. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with the tinier bit of news that we had here today. We had
Tiny for you, maybe. Jeez.
I would say in terms of like, I mean, it's kind of just an update. It's not really news.
It's an update. You're right.
I guess. But there was some games had some big weekends. Battlefield 6 has come out and destroyed every version of the expectations they probably had, to be honest with you.
Yeah, probably.
Even though we all kind of thought it was going to do well. I don't think anybody ever expects them to be record-breaking, but apparently Battlefield 6, record-breaking release. It has its biggest release ever, 7 million copies sold in its first
3 days.
3 days, which is crazy, and had a 747,440 peak concurrent player count on Steam.
Let's go.
That was the peak it had.
That's just on Steam.
That's just on Steam, so there's more even on the consoles and whatnot as well.
And
so,
EA's app.
yeah,
so-
e-app. The e-app.
Yeah, that's huge, dude.
You have to have the EA to
Yeah, I
sign
actually
in.
don't know that either.
No, you don't.
You can-
Thank God.
You can. Go
I don't know.
into
I don't have it on
Steam.
PC, but yeah, you don't.
That's right.
It
Yeah.
can. You can just do PC.
You were
release.
getting clowned on last week for your Battlefield 6 take,
Yeah, I know.
playing on console instead of PC.
Yeah, and guess what? I'm correct because I played 2 games in a row with hackers, like blatant
He's trying to
hackers,
defend himself here, guys. He's
real
trying.
blatant hackers. And now I don't
How
have
is
to worry
there
about
hacking? We had to enable secure boot.
Colonel.
that. Yeah, right.
Kernel level access here. GR in chat says shotgun in Battlefield is goated.
Yeah, it is. That's a good thing. That's perfect because that's what I like the most about this game is the weapon variety.
Sorry.
Usually in like Battlefield 4, there are some weapons that you start to like more than others, but they kind of were the same, just very, very different. Now you can have a radically different M4 from someone else.
You want to know my hot take about this game?
Yeah. And I love that shotgun. That's one of the best multiplayer shotguns I've played in a long time.
That was my hot take right there. Sneeze.
Yeah, nice.
No, my hot take for this game, I actually like the open class more than the closed class.
Really?
Yeah.
That's all I've been playing.
You want to
anyways.
be like a medic sniper.
I love it. I think it's so much fun. It the incentives are good enough for, at least in my opinion, for the people that are going in the open class, servers.
Yeah.
Like if you're an assault class and you have an assault rifle, the incentive of it being a quicker reload and you're faster when you're ADS.
Yeah.
I think that's a good enough incentive for people to stay with assault
I
rifles.
was just going to say that when I want to use an SMG, I mostly use engineer.
Right. But there are some like on the there's one of the New York maps where that was in the beta where there's no vehicles. So there's no reason to really be an engineer at all. So you can just switch from the SMG
Well, there's
into the assault
Jeeps, right?
class.
Isn't there a
No,
Jeep?
there's none.
Oh,
There's
okay.
no vehicles whatsoever. So basically the engineer class is kind of useless at that point. So you
Except
basically
for-
just take an SMG and put it in the assault class.
Except for you can run an ADS and hip fire better than everybody else.
Yeah.
And they're closer
That's one of the
quarters.
downsides. But
So what's your class mix that you usually run with?
the SMG into the assault class for those smaller maps that don't have any weapons in it or whatever. I do think that, and again, this is one of my gripes. I think I'm level 20 now, 25 or something like that, and I feel like I have 5 total weapons unlocked, which is insane.
This is a little too much.
So I end up going, I'll switch like an assault rifle with like a DMR or something like that every now and again, depending on the map I'm on.
Has the DMR gotten better since the beta?
I don't
Yeah.
think
DMR
Oh, it has? Okay. I don't
was
know.
awful.
Yeah. I think that was
Yeah,
that's
definitely.
them trying to recover from 2042 because the DMR in 2042 was really good. People were
Goated.
just dropping people from miles away because it was a 2-shot no matter what.
I use that in my assault class. I use a DMR and an M4 or a shotgun and a DMR or whatever. And depending on map. Yeah, I like the DMR. The first DMR that you unlock, not the first one you unlock, the
M14?
default one is not very good. The next one that you unlock is better, and then the third one I think is the best.
That's probably all those weapons though. But the thing is, in order to unlock it, you have to do 4 360 no scope kills.
Yeah, that's
with
what
a
I said.
sniper rifle.
I said that last week, man. That it feels like the challenges to unlock the weapons are not made by humans or people who play the game.
They're insane. I'm not trying to, especially like
I think they're going to change that, by the way. I think EA
no,
said
they've actively been talking
Okay.
and like, hey, yeah, we're gonna draw these down a little bit more.
Do we have B-Reel, by the way, or no?
Not really for Battlefield because we've played every piece of Battlefield B-Reel that's ever existed at this point. So
Yeah, I don't want to see that same thing again. You mean you didn't have 10 minutes of
No,
footage?
I didn't have it loaded up. I'm sorry, yeah, and we've played every piece of
So
everything you've ever seen.
I'm scared to buy Battlefield because I have other games I want to play and have other games like Arc Raiders coming out soon.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I am so scared to buy it because I know I'm going to get sucked in because I love Battlefield 4.
I think you should hold off until you're.
I got to start
about it in a
unlocking
second.
those classes now.
I don't know.
Unless
take
they
forever.
change it.
Unless
yeah,
they change
which
it.
they
Or unless
should.
I just buy the battle thing that gives me everything unlocked.
I see. I don't think
I
they
don't
don't.
know
They
if
don't have
they
that
have-
yet.
they don't yet,
They
yeah.
have their season 1 starting October 28th. Which, by the way, they're adding a new map for that too.
Yeah, I know.
thankfully. That's one of my other gripes. To be honest with you, is
Why it wasn't here?
I just don't think there's enough. One, they probably overdid it in the beta. I don't think they needed to put 4 maps in that
Yeah,
beta. That
I
was
think
a
so.
lot. And now that the game's out, there's 9 maps. And if you played the beta, that means you basically played almost half of the maps that they have.
There's 9 maps, and plus a couple of them are basically the same area. So
Yeah.
you get the same. There's 2 New York
There's 2
maps.
New York maps, yeah.
2 of the Middle Eastern or Egypt map.
There's one in Egypt,
Yeah.
and then I can't remember the name of the other one.
But
the same vibe.
They play differently, but they have the same vibe.
Yeah.
I really like Operation Firestorm.
That's still the best map, in my opinion.
I think that's the best map.
Yeah,
Yeah.
agreed, 100%.
At launch, what would you guys give it at 1 out of 10?
Oh, this is for a Battlefield game or for overall?
Just
It's a 9.
overall online service game.
It's a 9 for me.
So not counting the campaign because that'll drop it down a little bit.
If you don't,
I don't play the
Campaign's a disaster.
single player Call of Duty or Battlefield.
So the campaign for Battlefield not good.
not very good.
Which stinks because Battlefield, again, they've had a history of good campaigns.
Yeah.
Bad Company campaigns are great. 3 is a solid campaign.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite.
But if you have to win at one or the other, multiplayer is the way to go.
Obviously,
right?
I'd rather have the multiplayer.
yeah, the multiplayer.
But I don't want to have. But that's the thing is, we used to have both.
Right.
We
I
used to
give
have
it.
both.
I give it 7.62
Nice.
out
That's a gun.
9/11
Or a 8, not a
Jeez,
whatever.
9mm.
You just got us banned. Yeah, I'd say just the multiplayer aspect. I'd give it a solid 8. I think there's definitely room for them to get a lot better. Not a lot better, but
I think
better. I think more maps is going to be great.
With the
I do
battle
think
royale,
they need to fix the challenges because it is absurd.
challenge is really annoying.
But for the most part, I mean, they're in a great spot.
Yeah, I have Battlefield moments all the time. So
Yeah, definitely.
that's what
Same.
people want.
Every round.
Yeah.
Every round there's
Every
a
match, it
Battlefield
feels like.
moment. And
There's a lot of really good, like, the other thing is, it's not a gripe. I'm not this type of player. It feels like if you get a good coordinated attack with tanks together, it can really screw everything up.
I said that last week with horrible audio. Sorry about that, by the way.
That was producer Steve's fault.
Yeah, it's okay.
We did our best.
Yeah.
We're live.
Live is brutal, man. But there was what was I gonna say?
Tanks.
Tanks. That I said that last week. The most OP weapon is a tank squad.
Yeah.
So you get someone to spot somebody. So probably a sniper.
Yeah.
You get an engineer, maybe 2 engineers, and a driver. Whoever's driving, doesn't matter what class, and you just dominate a map, especially in Conquest.
And they've tried to give like the ground players a little bit more of not an advantage but leeway because you can paint targets if you have a recon and you can basically disrupt people's flares by doing that.
Yeah.
So that does help. But if you're painting stuff and you don't have, like, you're not coordinating with your engineer or another engineer by you, it doesn't really do anything because they don't even realize it's happening.
I would be really interested to see a high level match of Conquest with like high level players.
Yeah.
But there's no rank mode. I don't think there needs to be, but
No.
Do people use the in-game voice chat? Is there voice chat built in?
I've seen more of the text chat more than anything.
Okay.
That's more than anything. But here's the thing.
the text chat.
It's after every
Windows,
And here's the
Wiki.
other thing. I turned mine off. I
even
turned it
when
off.
it's at the smallest scale.
Yeah,
it's
I
horrible.
basically turned it off after my first day playing. I was like, I don't need to read anything that these people.
If you're going to
what
talk
is
to
being
me, use your voice.
said. Yeah, I was just like, it keeps popping up, and I'm like, I don't need to see any of this.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Battlefield always
So-
had a UI mess all the time.
They also, the other thing is too, they're
I still love this game.
I think it's great. It's the best Battlefield in years for sure.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
There some of their like the sensitivity options you really have to kind of play around with, in my opinion. There's some slowdown options that are in there that I think are kind of annoying.
The aim assist is way too strong too on controller.
Well, that's the slowdown. If you have the slowdown turned up to 100, which it is by default, I mean you're moving super fast and then just busts.
Especially
and then you go again.
if you're perpendicular with the squad and they're running across the street and you're trying to you're trying to just set up your aim, it moves your cursor
you're basically
constantly.
moving by itself. It's really odd.
Here's our clip for the week. If you could only play Battlefield or Call of Duty for all of 2026, what is it?
Oh, Battlefield, easily. It's not even
This is a harder option for me because I love zombies and it's a zombies year. I'd probably still go Battlefield though.
Okay.
Probably. The thing is too that's crazy about Call of Duty. I've got no desire to play that multiplayer. Like there's nothing I've seen.
Nothing.
That I'm like I really want to go and enjoy that game.
It's still like the typical run and shoot and die and jump around, but so that can be kind of fun.
And the other thing is too about the Battlefield 6, it doesn't feel. I mean, so far they really haven't done anything that feels new, if that makes sense. It does just kind of feel like a return to what we were used to with Battlefield, but people are really happy about that. Call of Duty doesn't really have that advantage anymore.
No.
Because they already did that. They went back to their roots and people didn't love it with World War II, and then they tried to get back into the modern. That was a lot better. But now we're
back to jump packs, double jumps.
We're doing the circle, the ever ending, the snake eating its tail. So
yeah, I don't know. I'm probably gonna skip Call of Duty completely this year. Plus, I don't have Game Pass Ultimate anymore. At least
loser. I'm just kidding.
So I'm not gonna get that anytime soon.
Yeah.
But I also have another game to play, which I kind of want to talk about.
Hold on, before we get into that, that's gonna be a little teaser. Last question. Promise. How is like the defusal mode, like the 6-on-6 or whatever?
I haven't played it.
Is it any good?
I have not played it.
I haven't played it either.
But it's in there, right?
I think it's in there. If I
Because
remember
I
right.
heard that's in there. We're getting Navy
I saw Conquest.
soon.
There's Breakthrough, which is Rush.
There's also Rush.
But Breakthrough is the bigger version of it,
Yeah.
right? And Rush is smaller version of it.
Because there is like 6-on-6.
I think there's. I don't know. Though.
I saw in the community maps. I don't know if I didn't even give it a chance. I did play Portal a lot.
Well,
I did play a lot of
You're a
community
Portal
maps.
guy.
Well,
me
and the
too.
other thing
Yeah,
about
I'm
Portal is it's
definitely
flooded
a Portal guy.
with the XP.
Hopefully that
XP
goes away.
farming.
XP farm.
Yes. Well, because you have to because of the challenges. They're
There is
insane.
no curating going on at the moment,
No.
other than I do like that to combat that they allow if you want to do an XP farm server, you can have one running even when you're not playing.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah.
in 2042, it was anybody who wanted one. Like it was just there started to be a lot more of them. I think that's going to die down hopefully soon because there's a Counter-Strike 2 map or a Dust 2 map, and it was awesome. Someone spent a lot of time.
Battlefield Dust 2 map.
Yeah.
That's funny. Well, there's a bunch of those. There's Shipman. I've seen Nuketown.
Yeah,
on
but
there,
this
so
one was
it's
Nuketown
funny.
and Battlefield.
That's what it. Yeah.
This one was big. It was big enough for tanks.
Yeah. Oh, so it's not. So it's like Dust 2 is like part of it.
It still had like 12v12, I think.
Huh.
And
Cool.
But it was awesome.
I might have to go download this tonight.
It's really good.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well-
I can see it's going to be a time suck for me in a good way. I'm excited.
I'll tell you one thing. What I'm excited about. Can I talk about this now?
Yeah.
Finally.
Fart Raiders.
Does it suck?
So Arc Raiders came out, and I knew this game was going to be good. I was anticipating it pretty big. This was just a demo. It's a small slice too. Server slam is what they call it.
Not a vertical slice.
And
server slice.
it blew me away. I did not think it was going to be this much fun. I knew that it had atmosphere oozing out completely,
Yeah.
but I had no idea how much potential this game can have with different types of stuff. Me and Deuce, we played a lot. We unlocked everything. I think you can get to level 15 was the highest we got. And the last game I played, I hit level 15, unlocked a whole bunch of stuff as much as you can. We were like, what do we do with all this junk? We can't really do anything with it because we can't upgrade it anymore.
You can recycle and scrap it.
Yeah, well, you can do all that and you can sell it, but for what? It was going to be wiped anyways. So we just decided to be a bunch of silly gooses.
Nice.
And just
dude. Silly
open
goose
the
mode.
mic and for proximity and just like, hey guys, I'm looting over here. Be nice to me. And then when you hear it in game, it's hilarious because it really does sound like someone's around the corner.
Yeah.
And when you extract, you're like, hey guys, come on in. You can get people to come in. You can holler at people and they'll come out of the woods and just either shoot you or be
How many
friendly
times
with
did you get screwed over by doing that? Like, hey, let me join in, guys. I'm friendly. And then mow them down or they mow you down.
I mean, the first half of my experience, I had good times, especially solo, good times with people who wanted to be friendly. Only a couple
Same.
times where somebody actually looted with us and then moved on. But then I started to get stupid and silly and just like becoming friends with people or trying to lure them in, and then I would just shoot them.
Nice. Good guy.
I love the encounters in this game because they can last a long time. They could be ruined by arc.
Yeah.
And
Which are the robots,
that's another
for
thing
those
I
who don't
really
know.
like about this game. I don't know if I like it with. I think it might need to be toned down a little bit, the PvE aspect. But I love the idea that there is a PvE VP. You can't ignore
Yeah.
either of them.
Well, and the thing is with your weapons, because they're loud,
Yeah.
you basically attract.
or
arc,
when you're
which are the
looting,
robots.
you're so loud.
Yeah. And when you attract them in, it's so like you have to really plan out your fights like very smartly, or you're going to attract a bunch of the arc towards you.
I
and
died
that's
to the
usually
arc
gonna kill you.
more than I like to.
Yeah.
admit.
There's, but I'm okay with that. I want it to be difficult.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I
difficult.
like
especially
that
if
it's
you're going to
difficult.
fight, other people.
I mean, the in-game boss, which would be the queen in
Yeah.
the dam level, you need better weapons than what was offered for sure. And you need more than just your team.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to have to befriend someone else to help you take down the boss, and then you can really take all the rewards from it. Then you're gonna have to fight other people. But I like that.
Yeah.
It's like you
agree.
said, it's like Destiny, but hardcore.
Did I say?
And you said
that yesterday?
it's like Destiny. No, you said it this morning in the fact that it's the activities and the
right. Yeah.
what do you call it?
The when you're traveling around on a certain planet and it's like a
Event.
Yeah. A large event.
So
happens.
there's an event, like sometimes the queen's not there, so that would be considered an event or a big giant raid.
Yeah. It's not as big as a raid though. It's definitely much more of like an event where you're
Yeah.
just kind of moving around and then you run into it.
But it means more in this game.
In this game, yeah. Especially because you can die. Or you can die and lose everything.
Yeah.
So
But in Destiny, you can't go over there and mow everyone else out.
I mean, depending on your level,
No,
you
you
can't.
can't.
Well,
Oh,
you
could
can
you?
depending on your level. But
no, you can't mow PV.
no, not yeah. People
Yeah.
you can't.
so like if
it's
people
different.
were taking out the boss, you could sit there and snipe the
Yeah.
other people if you wanted to and be a pain in the butt.
If you want to be the worst person on the planet in a world full of arc, yeah, you can do that.
In this gameplay right here, Deuce and I were what is it called? Free raiding. You have free loadout. So we didn't have ammo. They don't give you a lot
Yeah.
of ammo when you do this.
and you run out quick.
And so we had to kill people, hurry up, grab their loot, and then fight more people, and then fight Ark, of course,
Yeah.
eventually. If you sit in one spot for too long, Ark's coming and you're outside. They're coming. I just loved this game. There's so many opportunities for a little story on each raid.
Yeah, definitely.
It's such a good streamer game, although if it could be boring if you're watching it and the streamer's
But
boring.
that's to me, that's most.
That's any
Yeah.
game.
That's any. Well, especially any extraction shooter. Like depending on how they play, it can be boring.
I
no
love
matter
that
what.
every round is completely different.
Yeah.
I like that you can RP in this game.
True.
Big time.
So
Yeah,
story wise,
I was gonna do that.
Yeah.
I got a good joke. You go up, you go, beep boop bleep, I'm an arc. There you go. There's your
they're
RP.
like, oh man.
You
Oh, the arc's here.
You can RP a Android. That'd be funny.
Bleep bloop bleep, I'm
But
an arc.
story wise, it feels like it's humans versus the robots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think people might end up like teaming up a lot more in this game.
Well,
I think so, definitely.
than like Tarkov or something.
Oh
The-
yeah, definitely.
the other thing I
already
love
saw
about
that. I already noticed
this
that
game
more.
is it feels like there's a lot of heart is maybe the wrong word, but like I don't know. It just feels like there's an art to it, an arc to it.
Yeah.
It just kind of feels different than other versions of this game that we could have gotten, if that makes sense. And I love the vibe that it gives off. And that's the other thing. I talked about this when the first beta came out. I was blown away by the sound design of this game.
my
It's
gosh.
so
I was
good.
just about to say that.
It's unbelievable how
It's so
well done it is.
immersive and scary.
Yeah, and yeah, it basically, and it's not supposed to be a horror game at all, but it kind of leans that way depending on the engagement that you're getting into,
Yeah.
which is great.
You get a bison. They're called bison, but they're just spiders.
Yeah.
Like the four-legged one.
I love how different we're getting. Instead of spiders, they're just like, hey, this is a
I know.
bison.
It's bison.
Yeah.
A wasp.
Yeah.
And
Leapers.
hornet.
Yeah.
But if you aggro that thing,
Oh, you're cooked.
it'll go
Good luck.
it'll go to the highest part of the
Yeah.
game and it'll climb up and jump at you. It's just crazy.
I've seen clips of it where people are like up on like the ramp of the dam and they'll shoot down at it and it still jumps up to them.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Terrifying.
Yeah, this game, I'm very excited for this game, and it kind of makes me think.
I'm actually before your
Yeah.
thought, I'm actually glad you didn't play this server slam
Yeah, I didn't play it, but I'm still.
because
Started off the beta.
I think your beta offered a lot more for sure.
Yeah,
this
this-
was more tight.
And that makes sense. It feels like they wanted to get as many people into it as possible to
And they
literally
did.
slam the servers.
You're
Is
right.
the idea.
I didn't encounter one problem,
Yeah, I don't.
one glitch.
There was some things in the beta that I saw. Like there were some audio bugs that were in there, but they weren't arcs.
There was only one glitch, and it was because of we were trying to carry a battery up something that because you can't climb if you're carrying a battery, and we were dropping it and it would land on the platform above, and then I took it, and the other person we were playing with, she was walking around like this.
Oh, so she was all busted.
So she had to go to, she
Yeah.
had to walk. We had to escort her to walk to a place where you deliver the battery. And then once we did that, it went away.
Yeah, so it was a huge success for what's this team's name again that makes this game?
Embark Studios.
Embark. Yeah. Oh yeah, did the finals and everything. That's right.
Yeah. Such a radically different game from the finals.
The only thing that is the same for me in terms of like from this and the finals is the sound. I think the sound is pretty similar.
Yeah.
It peaked at almost 100,000 concurrent, just the server slam, concurrent players. That alone would make it the biggest extraction shooter ever listed on Steam. And so this is
Wow.
just the
Just the
server
beta.
slam. Yeah, that's all it was.
I think this will be much
peaked.
more casual friendly.
Yeah, definitely.
Than
Something
the
like
other
Tarkov?
ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Tarkov is going to be coming to Steam next month, I think, and that'll beat that.
Oh, wow.
It'll beat that
Yeah.
currently.
I'm curious. So to me, this game has a lot going for it. I'm curious to see what they're able to do with the post-game structure or the post-release structure of it, because that's where you can really gain more people or lose a lot of them. You can turn this game into something that is incredibly sweaty and hard for people to really get into and not make it a casual game, which some people would like. I mean, Tarkov is very much that. It's very sweaty. Or it could be something more casual where you can drop in, play, 3 or 4 games a night, not have to worry about it, leave it alone for 2 weeks and come back and you still kind of feel like you still have the ropes.
This is one of those games where I kind of hope they have what is that called? The
Ranked.
skill-based matchmaking.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit, not a lot, please God, not a lot, but somewhat to where people with high-end gear are not always playing low-end gear people or free loadout
Matchmaking is
people.
not something that usually happens in extraction shooters, is it?
Well, I mean, you get put into a server by somebody.
But it's not like you're sitting in a lobby
Yeah.
like
No.
that. Yeah.
No.
You
Well,
just join.
sort of.
But
In
it's
the
not like
back
an
end.
actual lobby, though.
No.
You're just basically...
Technically, the servers
private
are the
lobby.
lobby.
Yeah.
You just go in and out.
Right.
I don't think it ever turns off.
So the other thing that I think this has a big appeal for is it's $40, which
Big time.
will be a big appeal for a lot of people.
I love that it's not free to play because
That's
maybe
true,
hackers might.
Yeah.
might
We
not
might see
wanna
that
be a part of
regardless.
one.
We're going to see that.
If Battlefield 6 has it already.
But if you get banned, there's a fee to it. You get banned on
that's true.
Warzone.
True.
Yeah.
You just download the game again and start a new account.
Sure. Counter-Strike used to cost money too. Never stopped those hackers.
Is that true? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Seriously?
I thought it was free to play.
It was only free to play until the last couple of years of CS:GO, maybe a few years of CS:GO.
And we could make so much money off these skins. Just go free to play, and we'll sell the skins.
Yeah, pretty much.
So yeah, big releases coming up for these.
That's going to be
Battlefield 6, and then this.
real up there for Game of the Year for me. I know this for a fact. It's just this is the game I've been waiting for. It's really fresh. I'm happy to play a fresh new multiplayer shooter finally, even though it's an extraction shooter.
It
but
feels
it's just in the third person, and the setting and the atmosphere.
This
really
this is also the one that feels like it's gonna. I mean, clearly so far, it's gonna pierce the veil of the console version. Because we don't have that really at all.
Yeah,
so,
play Hunt Showdown for God's sake.
You know this guy, this guy.
There's also Vigor, which is a third person extraction shooter too. It's not very good.
It's meh.
It's like DayZ. Not great.
Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, Arc Raiders right around the corner, October 30th, 31st, something like that.
Yeah.
Basically 9 days. So be prepared, my friends. It's coming.
Pro tip: you can get into the extraction zone while you're knocked down.
Yeah, I know.
Found that out on accident.
Everybody found that out while being down.
That's usually what happens.
When I went in by myself, some guy shot me. He's like, "Oh, it's okay, buddy. It's okay. I'm not
That's
gonna
what happened to me too.
like just crawl in."
When I was in the beta, that happened to me.
And I was like, "Oh, thanks."
I'm like, oh, you're so nice. Thank you. And then they
scared
let
the
me
crap
go.
out of me though.
Yeah. That's usually, and then one time I ran up on somebody. He was like, "No, shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Good guy. Let's just go down." And I was like, "All right, let's do it."
I was like, "I'm scav running. I don't have any weapons." And like, oh, and the guy walked up to me. He's like, "What'd you say? Huh? You don't have any weapons?"
Yeah.
He's like, "Drop all your loot," and stuff like that. I'm
You
like,
played your hand too much there.
nah, I'm just joking. People would do that all the time.
Last favorite
believe
thing,
that.
real quick. I love when you go to knock someone out. You kind of like pump your fist back.
Yeah,
You have like little
yeah, and people quit right before you do that.
boom.
That's funny. People quit before. That's what used to happen in Overwatch when you were down, or no, Warzone. People would do that in
Warzone,
Warzone too, and then people would leave before you kill them or whatever, so they don't get all their loot.
I can't wait to play this game more.
All right. Arc Raiders coming out soon, and go play Battlefield. Great game, lots of fun.
I'm gonna download it tonight.
It's great. I can't
$70.
recommend it highly enough. All right, let's get that. That's basically the news.
Now the game's releasing this week.
I guess the real news is the games that's releasing this week's.
This is probably the biggest lineup of the year. So, or not of the year,
Not
but
of
like
the year
so
far.
It's like the last big lineup of the week. I should say
Of the week?
year. Weekly lineup of the year.
What was this guy on? Huh?
I can't speak. You know what I mean?
We got some big stuff in November though.
Who's gonna
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty? But what else is gonna come out with Call of Duty? I think this
Call
is
of Duty.
this is the week where some big games are trying to jump in between
Yeah.
Battlefield, Call of Duty, and the big boys.
And the first one is Vampire: The Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Grant is seething at the mouth for this one, foaming.
I've been waiting a long time for this sequel. I don't know if this is going to be good though.
It's getting mixed reviews.
I've
is.
heard mixed.
So the first one got mixed reviews too, and it was buggy, but there was something about it. It was a really cool RPG setting and elements in that game that were just awesome. One of my first kind of BioWare style Mass Effect games that I've played before I ever got into them. Into BioWare.
Oh, it's
games.
like
it's like an old, must have came out 2003, old PC game.
it's RPG like Mass Effect? is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So the description is you are the nomad. Cool ass
Okay.
name. An elder vampire awakening from a century-long slumber, new to the modern nights, trapped in your blood is a stranger's voice. That's a crazy sentence. This entity, a vampire detective known as Fabian, will be your guide to 21st century Seattle. So you're in Seattle. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Cool, dude. That sounds like a plot to a rom-com novel. With and Fabian, he's like half his shirt is ripped off on the cover. You know what I'm talking about?
It is pretty
Sexy.
It is pretty
vampires
sexy.
are all
No,
sexy.
it is. Oh, it is definitely sexy.
I
I don't know.
always do
I
that.
haven't really played this or looked at this game that much, but I know the first one was.
What is it with vampires and trying to be sexy? Why is that?
Anne Rice.
Why is that the thing that?
It's Anne Rice.
Yeah.
Anne Rice.
I don't know
did
who
it.
that is though.
Interview with a Vampire. She wrote that. She wrote.
Okay.
Oh,
It kind of
what's his name? Lestat.
romanticized.
Who's the one?
Lestat.
Who wrote Dracula?
Bram Stoker.
Yeah. Do you think Bram Stoker, when he was making his, making it originally.
Yeah.
He was like, dude, people are gonna get all hot and bothered
Yeah.
with these things later in life.
It was because there was some gothic, sexy stuff in there.
What's the
And then
Dracula's
we got Twilight.
slaves were definitely sexy.
and then the Nosferatu. That's another one. Sexy vampire people.
Well, that's
You guys
Dracula.
know your vampire stuff.
Yeah.
I'm
It's Halloween,
impressed.
baby.
Twilight. No.
I've said it on this stream before. I think Dracula is one of my favorite classic novels ever. It's
No one's
one of
mentioned
my-
Blade.
True. That's
one
a
of-
sexy movie too.
It is.
Yeah, when they're is it Blade 1 or 2 when they're in the club and all the blood's coming
Oh,
down.
that's
One.
one.
dancing?
That's one. That is cool.
That's a sexy scene. Yeah.
I mean, even Lost Boys is kind of sexy.
I don't know that one.
80s. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Interview with the Vampire though. That was what
That's Anne Rice.
But the movie though was like Brad Pitt, Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
I mean, we had a vampire
All-star
renaissance.
cast.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, that comes
I'm
out-
excited for this
That's out
game.
today. Grant's gonna go play that when he gets home.
I don't know if I'm gonna afford this,
Oh.
but I
You
want to
will
play
soon,
it.
though.
Hopefully, no one spoils it for me. Some of the people I really respect on YouTube doing reviews that have been playing PC games like this for years have been
Spoiling games.
saying that it's disappointing.
Oh,
I'm still interested.
well,
in it.
spoiler alert. They live forever. Isn't that what vampires do? That's right. They live forever.
Yeah, whatever.
Dude, shout out vampires.
They don't live forever. You can stab them in the heart with a stake.
Oh, that's true. There's more. They actually can die more ways than normal humans can. Sunlight,
And
garlic.
they can't have garlic.
Yeah,
Just
garlic.
kill me now.
Wood steak.
that's
a
an
lot.
old. You guys got to read that Bram Stoker novel. It's so good.
And now, if they were to make him a vampire in the modern day, they would call him Bram Stroker. Because he's a sexy
Got
vampire.
him.
Garlic back in the day it cured a lot of
Ailments.
ailments.
Yeah.
So everything, when you read it, it all falls into place. It's
And
really,
everybody's
really good.
breath stank.
Everybody
smelled like
everything
garlic.
stank.
Yeah, that's true. All right, next game. This is another one that old Grant here is super
Oh,
excited
I
for as
can't
well.
wait to play this.
Ninja Gaiden 4. It's officially here. They just had one of their art team people die.
Oh man,
Like the last week.
one of their art teams, one of the former director.
One of the founder director.
Do you have his
people.
name? I can't remember his name.
I'm sorry. I can pull it
man.
up though.
Pull it up. He was originally on the old Nintendo Ninja Gaidens with Tecmo, and then he directed, I believe, the Xbox kind of remake, I guess you would call it.
Dead. He also did Dead or Alive.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Dead or Alive. I mean, the same characters are in it.
Tomonobu Itagaki. I'm
yeah.
trying my best.
Um,
And
yeah, R.I.P. Man, that guy was really good. Team Ninja, I think they're just they're probably top 3 Japanese teams that I could think of. I love their games.
Mm-hmm.
I always have loved their games. The only games I haven't really loved that much were Neo, but other people do.
yeah.
They make great games. And Ninja Gaiden 4 they're making it with Team Ninja and Platinum. So think of Bayonetta and Ninja Gaiden.
Is this an Xbox? No, it's not Xbox exclusive.
No, but it is
was
coming to Game Pass, which I just thought that if I add $15, I can actually rent this game for a month.
Didn't they? Did Xbox buy Platinum Games? Right?
I don't think so.
I thought they did. I thought that was a big. Maybe that was maybe not that announcement, but they announced. That
I
they
think
were
Sony
partnering
was
with
like
him.
shopping with them, but no one. I think they're still independent.
By the way, the rest in peace to that guy. That's unfortunate that he passed away. He does look like a dude that would invent
Yeah.
Dead or Alive / Ninja Gaiden.
In all
I
the
love
best
Dead or
ways.
Alive.
He was the perfect. He looked like that person. So, but shout out to that. I mean, hey, good career. Obviously, I mean,
Yeah.
did more than I have done when it comes to any of this stuff.
Yeah.
I'm talking about his games.
There's no other third-person action game like Ninja Gaiden. I guess you would say Devil May Cry.
Yeah, that's what it
And
gives me a little bit of that vibe. When I'm looking at
Ryu Hayabusa is
Sure.
Such a cool character. I know he takes a backseat in this game for sure. Kind of like a Metal Gear Solid 2 situation. But him and Dante from Devil May Cry are
Yeah.
like the coolest third-person action
Who's
characters
the one
ever.
that rides on his sword with a skateboard? Like it's a skateboard.
That's Dante.
Yeah. People are insane, man. What are they smoking?
They
over
both
there?
fight demons.
Yeah. Ninja Gaiden though, I've never played any of these Ninja Gaiden games.
It's getting good reviews.
Yeah, I've heard good things.
Go
So,
back and start at NES Ninja Gaiden
Yeah.
1.
You want me to
will
start
hate
from the
yourself.
beginning? Yeah.
That is the hardest game I've ever
It might be
played.
the hardest video game of all time.
I
Yeah,
heard
it might be.
the Black on the original or the 360 was pretty good, right? Ninja Gaiden 2 Black.
Yeah, Ninja Gaiden 2
Yeah.
Black, which came out this year. It was when this game was announced, they shadow dropped it. It was one of my
that's right.
favorite games
Yeah,
of the year. I mean, I've played, I don't know if you would consider that one of my best games of the year, even though because it's a remaster.
I remember the
really
trailer. We talked about the trailer, and it was making us sick because the trailer was shot so weird. But that
still might happen.
old guy
with you.
problems, you know.
That's an old guy problem.
Yeah. All right, Ninja Gaiden 4. That's coming out today as well, October 21st. Today, as of recording this.
And another game. 3 big games.
3 big games. The last one, Well, not the last one, but for today. Yeah, Painkiller. Actually, the second to last one for today. Painkiller. This game looks pretty cool. It looks like Doom, but co-op. If I were to make a weird connection there.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Classic Painkiller series is back. I didn't even know this was a game before this.
What? You never
Battle
played?
Through
Oh my
Purgatory.
God.
This is very Doom. In fast-paced co-op action, wielding infernal weapons against relentless demonic hordes, condemned for your sins, the voice of the Creator offers you a chance of redemption. Will you seize it or be lost to darkness?
This looks just like Doom.
It does look like Doom.
It looks like Doom, but Doom not eternal. Oh no. What's the newest one?
Doom not
it does
Dark
not.
Ages.
It doesn't look like Dark Ages. It looks more like Eternal.
Yeah,
This
it definitely
looks more Doom than the last Doom.
I was gonna say,
Yes, it
it looks. I mean,
Well, Painkiller.
when did this come out? Did this originally come out
the original
like right
Painkiller?
after Doom?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I mean, not right after. It was like kind of after Half-Life.
It looks great.
It looks great. The guys over there at id, they have a little bit of a suit on their hands because this looks a lot
Painkiller's
like
been around for a long time too. I used to love the original Xbox version, which was Damnation, I think. And
it was called Damnation.
Painkiller Damnation, something like that. I love Painkiller games. They're a lot more straightforward.
Yeah, well,
with really cool guns, really unique guns.
Yeah, that was the thing that I noticed from like the trailer that is playing is. But I mean, that's the other thing. I mean, Doom's been doing a lot of that too with some of their, especially in Dark Ages. You had the skull gun and everything, but these do look a lot more like almost arcadey guns than anything.
Yeah.
So, but it looks
100%.
very cool. I would play this. Looks awesome.
Me too.
Cool stuff. Painkiller out today on Series X, PC, and PS5. Go and check it out. And then also today, the last big one for today.
Jesus, 4 games today.
Yeah, all today. Jurassic World Evolution. This is getting very good reviews.
Stellar reviews.
Getting very good reviews. If you've ever played Zoo Tycoon and said, hey, I want to make a dinosaur tycoon, that's Jurassic World Evolution.
It's like a city builder, but a park builder.
Yeah, it's a park builder, but
Jurassic Park
dinosaur.
Me and
builder.
Odin have been playing this game for the last few weeks. Part 2, which is on Game Pass. Was. And we liked it a lot. Odin's first kind of like management city builder game, which he kind of struggles a little bit. This game is definitely more mouse friendly than.
I was gonna say one of the reasons I've never gotten into these is because they feel like they're so much more like keyboard and mouse.
Yeah,
not required, but
it's just you have to draw out like the outline of the fencing if you want to put up fencing, stuff like that. It's a lot of fun though. There's a free mode where there's a campaign, which is more direct, I guess.
It's just
what to do.
The Jurassic
It's like
World
a really
movie.
long tutorial, basically.
Yeah.
And then the open world free play mode is where the meat and potatoes are, which is a lot of fun.
Meat and potatoes. Speaking of, you can release these dinos on your
on
fellow
humans,
citizens, and they can become the meat.
Odin was complaining that his park was only getting 1.5 stars out of 5, but he never caged the T-Rex. So he had like 4 T-Rexes roaming around and just eating people.
That sounds like a 5 out of 5.
Yeah, I know. That sounds like the best thing I've ever heard. So you can have multiple parks, it looks like, in this game?
I mean, I don't know about 3, but in 2, you could have as much as you can fit onto the map.
That's the thing I like about like these Jurassic World games is it's part of the trailer that like they get out, like all the dinosaurs get out. So they're kind of like, yeah, we know what you're gonna do.
Well,
like we're not stupid.
You have to manage it. So it's like storms happen,
right?
And then if you don't if you don't have enough resources to manage a park, like it starts to break down.
Mm-hmm.
Do people like steal secrets and put them in like shaving
I
cream?
don't think so. I don't know. I haven't got that far, but that'd be funny if there's
crazy.
like espionage going on.
It's crazy that if you were to look back in 1999, is that when the first Jurassic Park came out?
No,
97?
it was 94.
I thought it was later. Well, anyways,
I was like in second grade or third
when
grade.
that first movie came out.
Terrifying.
Yeah, and now if you were to walk out of that movie theater and some buddy of yours came up to you and was like, "Hey, by the way, in about 20 years, the most well-reviewed thing about this entire franchise is going to be a video game."
Yeah.
It's going to be a video game series because this movie franchise is going to go downhill quick.
We watched the newest, not the newest one, but the first one of the new remake.
Jurassic World?
Yeah, Jurassic World. And it was
So bad.
really gory.
Oh, yeah.
Really gory.
Oh, they do one of the characters in the movie, like the assistant lady, so dirty in that
Yeah, I
movie.
know.
They
Yeah.
do her so dirty for no reason
That
at
was
all.
the best part of the movie is when the pterodactyls started getting out and
Yeah.
they were like picking up people and then dropping them.
Yeah, they just ripped that one lady apart.
They ripped her apart. They put her into the tank with the giant underwater.
Yeah, but now us as parents are like,
Alligator looking
hey,
thing?
kids, I grew up with Jurassic Park. Let's
Yeah.
go watch it. And they were like, oh,
Yeah,
this
we
is
watched it
awful.
with Odin. Odin started getting giddy when all the
Yeah.
blood. There's one point where they rip someone apart and the blood falls through the trees onto, like, as if it was made for 3D.
Yeah.
And it was onto
think
the
it-
camera.
I think
Might have
it was
been.
a 3D movie. I
And
think.
it just drenched the camera.
Yeah.
Through the leaves.
I'll be honest with
like,
you.
that's a gory. If you think about that, that's a gory thing to do, to open up someone's blood on the top of the tree
Their
and
carcass.
rain down on
Yeah.
the people underneath the tree.
I'll be honest with you. The Jurassic World movies are bad. They're
terrible.
not good.
Then we watched
Let's
the
just
one.
let this series die.
We watched the one after that, and it was me and Odin were like, let's just play the game.
Yeah. I mean, it's honestly, when anybody that watched Jurassic Park was like, oh, I want to do that. I want to experience that park now. And so they're just like, okay, we'll
I like
build
to
it.
have like a first-person adventure game.
Yeah, you mentioned a survival horror
I
game.
would love a
That would be
survival
amazing.
horror Jurassic Park
Awesome.
game by yourself.
Yeah.
that
I'm
sounds
sure
awesome.
if you hop on Roblox, I'm sure there's a map out there for
Hey,
you if you want to do
there-
that.
Roblox is under huge
Yeah.
I know.
Suit.
litigation right now.
Yeah.
I know.
They're getting sued into oblivion.
I know. I have horror stories. I have personal horror stories with that.
Yeah.
And my
That's what I was
family.
gonna say. You got to dodge if you're going to get a Roblox and do the Jurassic Park and like find a Jurassic Park map. You could dodge the dinosaurs, but actually the most dangerous thing are the pedophiles walking around too.
It's true.
So true.
But yeah, I think there is a Jurassic Park survival game coming out.
Yeah, I
I
remember.
think I remember hearing about
Yeah,
it.
I think I
can't
know what you're
remember.
talking about.
I think it's called Survivor.
But I don't think it's I don't think it's Jurassic Park. I think
It just might be a
I think it's like
dinosaur?
Jurassic Survivor or
Oh,
something
okay.
like that. Because I mean, Jurassic Park is such a simple, so people
Yeah.
just put Jurassic in front of it, and then I don't think it's related to Jurassic Park.
I'm telling you right now, the old Sega Genesis Jurassic Park and Super Nintendo Jurassic Park, they were great.
The top down.
The top-down
Yep.
Super Nintendo one was awesome, and then you go into a building and it turns into a Doom clone. It was great. And then the Sega Genesis was a side scroller, and you could play as a raptor, and it was awesome.
Ooh, shout there. I like that. Yeah. Okay. Jurassic Park Survival.
It is so. It
was
is
the
an
name.
official.
Yeah, it is official. Oh yeah, because it had the trailer and it was the T-Rex straight out of the movie
Yeah.
roaring at the person with the thing.
But
yeah.
is it going to be what we want though?
It's Saber Interactive.
Ooh, okay. They know how to make first-person games.
I like that. They don't have a release date for it yet. This is all from Games Radar.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember that it was Game Awards 2023 when they showed
Okay.
it.
So speaking of that, going on right now, I think today and tomorrow is like a Nacon, Saber, and a lot of the like Eastern European game developer conference right now. And they're going to drop a lot of
Man,
stuff.
we are really good at timing our broadcasts
No
out
kidding.
at perfect time. So we're going to see, they're going to announce Cyberpunk 2078, and we're going to be sitting here and having no idea about it.
I think they're going to show off a game that I've been anticipating for a while. I can't remember which one it was.
Witcher 4.
No,
Oh,
it's not CD Projekt. It's not that big of a conference.
not
All
big
right.
enough. All right. That comes out today, by the way. October 21st. Jurassic World Survival, or
Oh my God, we have so many games.
Jurassic
to go
World
through.
Evolution 3, I should say. Excuse me. The next one. This one is one I'm very excited about.
Yeah, me too.
Dispatch comes out tomorrow. PS5, PC. It's a superhero workplace comedy where choices matter. It's like a Telltale game, essentially. Manage a dysfunctional team of misfit heroes and strategize who to send to emergencies around the city, all while balancing office politics, personal relationships, and your own quest to become.
You're like a
hero.
911 operator, but
Yeah.
for superheroes.
It's like
It was really cool
It's very
trailer. Hopefully they don't make it dumb.
It's very The Boys,
Yeah.
but less satire.
By the way, Deuce said that The Isle is a survival dino game, and I forgot about that. It is. And I'm pretty sure GR plays that game as well, if I remember correctly.
This looks awesome.
Yeah,
this
this
is
game, there's a lot of very, very famous voices that you'll recognize through this trailer. Or
Man, this does look really good.
From people you've probably heard of before. Aaron Paul, that's his name. I can't remember. I said it earlier. Aaron Paul. I mean, all the famous voice actors from every video game you've ever heard of are going to be in this game. So yeah, I'm very excited for this. We haven't had a very good Telltale style version of a video game in a while.
It looks like a fantastic animation studio.
Yeah, and it looks very pretty.
This does not look cheap.
No, it's episodic too, very Telltale as well. I think I read it's like $30, and it's episodic. But if you get the $30 version, you get all 8 episodes, and it releases like 2 episodes at a time.
I hope there's more choices than I would think with an animated game like this.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm curious. At the very least, I'm very curious about this game. I think it looks cool. I would say it's unique, but this formula of having like normal people intermingling with superheroes has become very not normal anymore. It has become very normal, not unique. But this version of it in a video game style could be like the way they tell these stories could be very unique. So I'm excited for this. I think it looks very good.
Did you just read that tagline just there?
I didn't see
hilarious.
It. Sorry.
Said from sucks to Fs.
Nice.
And it was great.
Good jokes there. So yeah, I'm excited. This game's gonna be cool. It comes out tomorrow.
Oh.
So check it out. PS5 and PC. Xbox missing out again.
This was the next one is the only real big horror game coming out this Halloween season. There's been a couple more, but they're not that big. And this is a sequel to this is an indie game, but the first one was really good, and that's Tormented Souls 2.
Really quickly before we go to that, Dispatch, some of the names: Aaron Paul, Jeffrey Wright, very famous actor.
Jeffrey Wright, isn't it?
Yeah. Laura Bailey, Matthew Mercer, Travis Willingham.
If there's a female in a video game, it's voiced by Laura Bailey.
Yeah, I mean she's great,
she ain't cheap though.
She's also incredible, amazing voice actress. But yeah, and then Tormented Souls.
Tormented Souls 2. Have you seen
the Squeakquel?
Have you seen this game?
No.
It's really weird looking. I think they use pre-render backgrounds, and so it's very much like old school Silent Hill, Resident Evil, Parasite Eve, which I'll talk about in a second.
Really quickly, Caroline Walker is her name, character's name.
Yeah.
She returns to the sequel to the award-winning survival horror classic. Explore the decaying remains of the secluded Villa Hess. I don't know what that means. Use improvised weapons to confront terrifying creatures and bend the fabric of reality to save your sister from a twisted cult.
Yeah.
Cool.
The creature designs look cool. It looks strange.
I've heard of the first game.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen anything of it though. It does look very Resident Evil, or actually more Silent Hill, if I were to say.
Yeah, definitely.
So these are creepy creatures though.
It just has like a really cool aesthetic. It has like an anime, old school, maybe like late 90s 3D animation for the characters, and then pre-render backgrounds.
She's got the Kill Bill style eye patch too.
Yeah, first game she lost her eye.
Oh, spoiler! Well, I guess we could probably guess that from the trailer.
How would you know?
Yeah, and now next, that game comes out October 23rd. Excuse me, 2 days from now. Xbox Series X, PS5, PC, and now the game I know everybody else is waiting for. Game of the year contender for me. It's back, ladies and gentlemen. PowerWash Simulator 2.
Let's go.
Can someone buy this guy a power washer in real life, a pressure washer, and just have him do his driveway?
I'm going to do it, and you know what's going to happen? I'll buy it.
With goggles on.
It's just going to sit there and collect dust, and then I'll go and play this.
There's a lot of things I would do in video games I wouldn't do in real life.
Like run a supermarket or build a Jurassic Park.
Yeah, but it's so much fun in real life to do.
Dude, I'm not going to be able to go into, like this, a disco place and power wash. Okay, nobody's going to let me do that. Nobody's going to let me do it.
You would. They pay you to do it.
Last night I was playing like TSA Simulator. I was bag checking stuff. I would never do that in real life. But this kind of stuff is amazing.
You're selling the pictures of the X-ray on the black market. Is that what you're doing?
I would do that.
That's TSA for you.
But PowerWash Simulator 2, if you haven't played the first one, go do that. Obviously, there's a big story here. You have to follow along. Aliens have come to Earth. They worship the power washer. It's a big thing. I'm not making that up.
There's
the actual story of the first one. I'm not making that up. It's amazing. PowerWash Simulator, not for the story, but everything else. I've never, in any other version of what I'm about to say would be a bad thing, but I've never played a game that actively put me to sleep, and PowerWash Simulator did,
and
it
you
wasn't
still like it.
right, and it wasn't because I was bored. It was because it was so soothing and relaxing. Yeah.
It's a relaxing game.
It's
a Zen
very,
game.
Very much a relaxing game. And now they got the sequel out.
I'm
And it's
pumped
coming
up.
soon. Comes out the 23rd. I'm gonna be there midnight launch. I'm gonna have my.
Where are you gonna be at?
I
launch?
messed up. I got my controller. I built a controller that's built out of a PowerWash Simulator or a Power Washer, and I just go like this into my screen, and it works just like a regular Power Washer. I didn't do that.
I think you're onto something.
Yeah.
PowerWash
Hey, we
Simulator.
could do that. We've made. I mean, there's plenty of like Wii controllers that were built like Thompsons or whatever when that was a thing.
This would be a great VR game.
It is a VR game.
Oh, what?
It is a VR game. First one is. I don't know if this one's coming. I would assume it is, but the first one is a VR game. I can't imagine playing that game.
You know
I would
what's-
have fallen asleep even more so.
Are we going on to the next one?
No. What do you have to say about PowerWash Simulator?
I'd say get a job.
Good Lord, man. Come on.
You know what GR mentioned? We haven't talked about Pokemon, the new Pokemon game. Did we
talked
talk about last week? We did.
Yes, I told you. I said Pokemon Z-A.
Oh, okay.
Getting great reviews. Everybody, this is gonna be a big game. People are loving it.
That game came out of nowhere, and
We talked about it last week
I know
before it came
now
out.
I remember.
And you know what you did to me? You
What?
did the same exact thing you just did to me for PowerWash Simulator. You said, "Are we moving on to the next game?"
Oh, I'm
Because
sorry.
you had nothing to add about Pokemon.
Did
This
I?
is getting great reviews. People need to pay attention to this game. It's huge. Remember we talked about Pokemon Go for like
I know
10
we
minutes.
did. I forgot. I remember everything now. It's just I didn't know that this Pokemon. I thought people hated Pokemon.
No.
Why do people keep playing this game?
Wait, what?
People love Pokemon.
Pokemon's huge, man. What are you talking about? Massive. We did
flaming, I
again.
guess.
Hey, we talked about it last week, but it did go through some rough patches with their games. But now people love Z3A. Massive game right now.
Okay.
People are loving it.
Go play Power World.
Maybe they're back. Yeah. Well, how's that game doing, by the way?
I don't know.
Does anybody know where that game is at right now?
I think it's doing really well.
All right. Last one.
Last one.
Double Dragon Revive. This again is right up the alley of old Gran Torino. You're a Double Dragon guy, aren't you?
Yeah.
Why don't you just go
So you
train
like-
your
We're,
dragon?
we're still looking at Power Wash.
It takes a couple seconds for it to change, you know. Hey, guess what? You're on a delay there, Chief.
Just go get a dragon, ride it around.
Oh, yeah,
And then
can I-
why play the video game?
Yeah.
How dare you?
the
Double
point.
Dragon is a side-scrolling beat 'em up.
jacked.
You should say go kidnap a
fight.
girl, go punch her in the stomach, then fight her brothers.
Revive.
I never played any of the Double Dragons. I think there were arcade games, right?
Yeah.
NES,
Yeah.
SNES.
Well, it was originally the arcade game, and then the NES, and then the Double Dragon 1, 2, and 3 on the NES. And then there was many remasters on the 360 era. And then there was Double Dragon Neon, which I was really hyped for like 15 years ago, and it was terrible.
The only side scroller beat 'em up I ever played, like a lot, I think to completion, was one of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle games.
You didn't play Castle Crashers?
No, I was never. I came too late. Again, like one of the first games I remember playing, other than Super Mario Bros, was Halo. So like after that, I'm
Castle
like,
Crashers came out in 360 though.
yeah, I just never got into the side scroller beat 'em
This
up
looks
stuff.
awesome.
It does look good. I mean, it's side scroller, but there is like a 3D aspect to it because you can see people moving like away further into the distance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like
is it on one plane? Can you go
2.5D.
Oh, it does. Can you move up and down?
You mean jump?
No. Can you like move like
Oh, I see.
back and forth, back?
I don't know.
to the foreground and background. I don't know if you can. I haven't seen it yet.
I'm gonna say maybe.
I'm gonna say yes.
All right, there we go. That's our Double Dragon Revive review. Thanks for tuning in. But yeah, this comes out the 23rd as well. Lots of games coming out this week.
Dude,
guys.
I love retro games.
They're
man.
all trying to sneak in here before Call of Duty hits and Arc Raiders hits as well.
I'll play.
So.
I have Double Dragon on my Xbox Series.
Mhm.
It's like the something Neo-kun, where you played old games, old Nintendo games,
Sure.
and that's one of them. And I play it often. It was also a fighting game. Not a lot of people knew this, like a Street Fighter style fighting game.
Yeah. It definitely gives.
It was a different option.
Yeah. Well, and it very much gives Street Fighter, like just from what I'm looking at, the vibes I'm giving. I'm
Yeah.
kidding. All right, let's move on here.
Okay.
That's what's coming out. It was a big week for releases, or still is going to be a big week. It's going to be a big week for releases. We're gonna be talking about what we're playing.
Yeah, I'm
All
only
right.
playing one game outside of Battlefield and Ark and Jurassic, whatever it's
World
called.
Evolution.
Should I talk? I go first.
Go ahead.
Remember we did the game that we're about to play, the best part of the show.
Yeah, guess
And
the game.
One of them was Parasite Eve.
Yeah.
Yeah, takes place on Christmas Eve. I after playing that game was a couple weeks ago.
By the way,
I downloaded what?
We had our favorite Christmas games.
Yeah, that was one of
That
them.
was one of yours.
Yeah.
Okay, I was just asking.
I think it was number 1. But I'm playing it over again. I can't think of any Christmas games. Can you? I mean, that was the only one I could think of.
I think we like added in that they could be DLC or like events, timed events.
I
stuff
got you.
too.
I remember that. Yeah, Parasite Eve is awesome. You got people who don't know what this is. It's like, think of Resident Evil on PS1. It's a PS1 game. Resident Evil or Silent Hill, pre-rendered backgrounds, but it has a tactical turn-based thing to it.
Mm-hmm.
You have a time limit, and then when you get your meter up, you can pause time, kind of like Baldur's Gate,
Okay.
and then you can shoot. She has a gun, so it's kind of a shooter.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a nice blend of genres.
You're
And
already getting into the Christmas spirit.
it is kind of scary, kind of not. It's really weird. I love it. You play as Aya, not Eve. Eve is the bad girl.
AYA.
Yep.
Okay.
And she's an awesome protagonist.
Palindrome.
Mm-hmm.
That one's pretty easy though.
Back in the day where it says, here's your character. You can rename your character. And I'm like, why would I rename my character? You named her for me.
That's a good point. Yeah, I don't know why. It's like when I think you can rename Shepard
Yeah.
in one of the Mass Effect games,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like, why would I do that? Why would I do that? Everybody's calling me Shepard throughout the game. Why would I rename my character?
Yeah.
So that's all you're playing?
That's all I'm
apart
playing.
from the
And
other ones?
I think I got like 12 hours into it. I've been playing at night on my PSP. Such an awesome little.
Dude, you're gonna be so
handheld.
ready for Christmas.
I know. It is a very Christmassy game. Takes place in New York.
Division. That was another
Just
one.
like that. Oh yeah, Division was
was
great.
another one.
Although it doesn't take place on Christmas,
But it's set like
the setting is always
Yeah.
Christmas
Yeah.
because
It's like
it
Die Hard.
happened during Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm playing Battlefield 6, obviously. Ghost of Yote, still playing that. And then
Are you going to finish that game before the
Yeah.
end of the year?
yeah, definitely. Once Battlefield 6 came out, I wanted to get my hands in that a lot
Yeah.
more, so I've been playing that more recently. But yeah, game's a lot of fun. I enjoy Yote a lot. And then this other game that I actually downloaded last night and am going to start playing off of a recommendation from somebody that I saw.
Ooh, what is it?
It's called Neon White. This game came out 4 years ago, 3-4 years ago. It's on Game Pass. It's a first-person shooter. It's got a really cool art style, and some
Are
of
you
the,
gonna
like
show it?
the characters. Yeah, I'll show it to you too. Some of the character design. So you are
Annapurna game.
you're dead.
Oh, I have seen this.
Sorry, guys. You're dead. Yeah, you're basically somebody from heaven, and you're killing things with the cards that you obtain throughout the game.
They don't show the gun. They just have a cursor.
I think it's just the card,
Oh.
essentially.
That's funny.
So, yeah, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna get more into this because I saw this recommended, and I saw the art style and everything. I was like, this looks really cool.
Oh, cool.
I want to play this. So that's what I'm gonna do. A little bit of what I never remember the names of those stupid things.
Shin Megami Tensei.
No,
Persona.
but what's the name
Persona
of
2. Persona 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, but what's the visual novel?
Oh, yeah.
Little visual novel style sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah, Neon White. I'm gonna play this.
That
It
looks
pretty
cool.
cool. So
That does look cool.
there we go.
Remember that game the Brick Breaker game that we talked about last week?
Yeah.
I played that.
It's ball. What was it called? Ball pit. Yeah.
Ball X Pit.
Blowing up.
Really?
It is exploding on the scene. Yeah, a lot of people are loving that
I
game
played
right
it.
now.
It was on Game Pass.
Are you liking it?
Yeah, it was awesome.
I think it had like, I want to say it sold like 300,000 copies or something.
Oh,
which
really?
For a game like that is a lot.
That's funny. I had no idea that it was big.
On Steam,
That's cool.
It's overwhelmingly positive.
That's good because I would say that same thing.
It's a smaller game too.
All right.
Time for
the
Guess
game.
that game. One of these days, you guys are going to do what you're supposed to do. F11. I'm F11. All right. Let's get it. Hey, let's scoot closer.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Sorry for the noise. You say Animal Crossing?
You said Animal Crossing.
I say
that because fried potatoes is in chat. That's one of her favorite games.
I love fried potato. Hey, one of my favorite foods.
Yeah, there we go.
Fried potato.
Animal Crossing is awesome.
I've never played Animal Crossing. Animal
You know
Crossing.
what? Is this Cult of the Lamb?
That's a good.
Ooh.
It's a little too bright for this, but
Isn't that, they just had a DLC come out for that, didn't they?
yeah.
To Cult of...
Oh, nailed
my
it! I got it because of the black outlines, but I don't. That was a pretty big guess,
All right, that's going
dude.
to wrap
I'm
things
telling
up.
you, we don't suck at this game. Although
sometimes
the
we
last
do.
couple weeks they
I
have,
see a lot of red here.
yeah, they have thrown us curveballs out the wazoo. Some of those are just ridiculous. All right, what is
Okay,
this?
so
Like
number
this
one
one.
was a win.
Number one's a win, easy dub. This one looks like, I don't know what this looks like at all.
This is
looks
going to be
like-
like a Metacritic score of 68.
This is a PS1 game.
Okay. Time Splitters.
This is a PS1 game?
Dino
It
Crisis.
doesn't look
Just
like
say
Time
Dino
Crisis.
Crisis.
Yeah.
I don't know.
If they give us Dino Crisis,
Wait,
that's how we'll know.
If you get Dino Crisis off of this, I'm buying you lunch tomorrow.
You will? Oh
okay,
man!
all right. You heard
This
it.
is 100% guess.
Okay.
No, yeah.
94%.
Oh.
This is gonna be like a Dragon Age. This looks like it's three or top down.
No, it's Baldur's Gate.
Ball's Gate.
Or
This isn't Baldur's Gate.
it looks close to Baldur's Gate.
Not the third
It's
one. Though.
one or two, yeah.
I think it's 2 because this looks worse than anything else in that game.
PS2.
PS2. I think it's a Dragon Age game.
No, Dragon Age never came out on PS2.
That's what I thought. Oh yeah, and only PS2. So PS.
It still looks
PlayStation
like
exclusive.
It still looks like a top-down action RPG though.
It looks like if it's PS2 only, it's probably a top-down action JRPG,
It looks like
fantasy JRPG.
a Diablo clone.
That's a weird game to name it.
No.
Clone. That's a joke.
You can say
I have no idea what I'm looking at. That's why I'm not guessing.
Marvel. what was it?
Marvel?
Yeah, there was the Marvel
This is
top-down.
dark for Marvel.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is almost gothic. Like this is.
No, no,
Marvel
but
here.
I was
They
thinking
use
vampires. Like sexy vampires.
This is somebody's casting something here.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is a mage of some kind. I'm gonna say the Harry Potter movie or movie video game. No, there's no
Okay.
way I got a 94%.
This is. I can't remember the names of what they're called, but do Drakengard, I guess.
Will you
Drakengard.
shut up?
Yeah. No, with a K. E-N. Right there. Draken.
Uncharted.
E-N. Drakengard. There you go. One. So it is it's a hack and slash.
Hack
It's
and slash
top-down.
action adventure. Is this top down though?
The BioWare game.
This doesn't look top down.
It's a BioWare game where you can kind of angle it.
BioShock.
Where they handed off their game. Forgotten Realms, another Forgotten Realms. Just say Forgotten
AGR
Realms.
says Breath of Fire.
Let's do that
Is
one.
this a Breath of Fire?
I'm gonna do
Breath
that
of
one.
Fire
No.
4.
Let's do it. I'm gonna do
4.
him because you've had 3 guesses. Sorry.
It's just not that. I'm telling
This
you.
looks like a DMC.
Nope, it's not.
That doesn't look
It,
like Devil May
kind
Cry.
of
to you?
does. It
Devil
kinda
May
does.
Cry?
That doesn't look like Damien from Devil May Cry.
Oh my
Sure
God, that
does.
is.
It is.
That's Devil May Cry 1.
I don't want to hear this guy. Did you hear the saunter in your voice that you had when I said Devil May Cry? You're like, Devil May Cry.
Oh, there
Get
you
off.
go.
Boom.
Well, they showed Dante.
There's Dante. I said Damien. Dante.
What the heck is this part in the game?
It is top. This is the
just-
the spot from the second picture.
This is back when they didn't have it had fixed cameras everywhere.
Yeah. I never played any of these games. Where's this thing?
This is the end of the game. That's the very end.
Oh,
I think.
I want to see his little
Because
blade.
the whole game looks like a Resident Evil game because it was going to be a Resident
Yeah.
Evil game.
That's
fine.
Devil May Cry also isn't that that's
We
a
also
bad
mention it.
I think that's a bad translation if I remember correctly from the Japanese title.
Oh.
It means something else in Japanese and it's just like a bad translation but they kept the name that.
Devil May Cry.
'Cause it
That's
sounds
that's
cool.
the company he owns that gets rid of demons for you. They're like Ghostbusters.
Oh, it's like an actual company?
yeah.
That's kind of cool. I like that. This is the story of I do that every time.
This is the story of a girl.
So what I'm looking right
I
now.
can't believe I didn't get that.
What I'm looking at right now, this is Hello Neighbor.
That's a good guess.
That's a good guess.
We're gonna go Hello Neighbor right off rip, boom.
Oh my gosh.
What?
And your battery's running low.
We got
Why
two
are you
One
not
Piece?
plugged
Hey,
in?
Plug in on the back. No, push it on the back
Oh.
of the laptop. Press it in.
Ba-da-ching!
Yeah.
I plugged it in. It's plugged in.
That's 3.
Wow.
3 wins.
I'm gonna double check really quick and make sure it's actually. Yeah, okay, we're plugged in. We're plugged in. All right.
11.
So yeah, Hello Neighbor. I just
Keep going. That's a good job.
I thought this was either from this image. I thought it was either a window or it looked like a picture frame. So I just said, hey, you know what that makes me think of? Wow, I know
That is
what I
the
got
art
on this
style.
though. 38%. Wow, that's
Hello Neighbor got
no way.
It does so well though.
I guess it was in.
It
It's
was-
a cult game.
It was
Yeah.
in early access forever though too.
it wasn't received well.
Yeah.
Man, I
never
can't
played
believe you
this.
got that. That's crazy. Good job.
Dude, we got 2-1
I know.
first. Wow.
Mine
We're
was
on
easier
one
than that one, I think.
Thank God I took my Adderall this morning. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
All right.
Jesus.
Next one. Ooh, look at this. This is pretty.
I don't know, man. Is that Half-Life?
Could be Half-Life. I'm getting a Deus.
It's too soft for
I'm getting a
Half-Life.
Deus
Yeah.
Ex vibe.
Do Deus Ex. Human Revolution.
Didn't we have this earlier?
Because it's very
recently?
soft. Yeah.
Okay.
No.
80%. 80% on the old Metacritic. Ooh. This is a streetway of some kind.
Would you say, is
Sidewalk.
that Fear 2?
Oh, that's a good guess. I like that. Let's do that. Fear 2, Project Oranges. That's a good guess, though. I like that.
Oh,
that's-
ARPG.
That looks familiar. Dragon's
So
Dogma?
this is this is the radar.
Yeah.
I like Dragon's Dogma.
Dragon's
That's a
Dogma?
guess.
Yeah.
Does it have a radar like that in Dragon's Dogma?
Yeah.
Okay.
It does. It's a very Capcom-y looking radar.
First one, not the second
Yeah,
one?
first one.
Okay.
This is on all of those. No.
This is
Wait,
definitely-
I gotta see this character. What is that?
This is definitely, I think, JRPG, though.
Mouse over them to get the
Yes.
zoom function.
Action role playing.
This is
I can't tell what this
That's
is.
someone walking away.
Darksiders? No.
Is this the
Could be Darksiders.
what's the name of the game?
Looks Japanese though.
What's the name of the game where in order to boost you're sliding on your knees? Do you know what
The
I'm talking
Platinum Games game?
about? Yeah.
With the shooter?
Yeah.
I can't remember what it's called.
And your main character's like he was like a former college football player or something like that.
And
like
you
that's
can
in his bio.
you can sit back behind cover and smoke a cigarette and
Yeah.
then toss it up.
What is the name of that game? That's what this is giving me.
I can't remember what that game was called. It's not that though.
It's not that.
We gotta skip, man. We're not
Okay,
gonna
we're
get this.
skipping.
What do people say? No idea.
Oh, this is
I have no.
Is this the Final Fantasy game? Like the remake? No.
No.
This is
2021 though.
recognize this. I recognize this.
That looks like Kate Sith from Final Fantasy VII, but
This looks worse than a game that came out in 2021.
I don't understand what I'm looking at.
PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series 2.
Is this that gotcha game? What's it called?
The
from
one
China?
that's about to come out?
No. The not Zenless Zone Zero, not Wuthering Whites or whatever. The one before that.
Genshin Impact?
Genshin, yeah.
Genshin Impact.
The graphics look better in Genshin, don't they?
Don't know.
Bandai Namco.
Ooh.
Near.
Near, but not Automata? This is an Automata.
No, the one that they made after that. Oh, I don't know, dude.
This
I
isn't
don't know.
near.
It's not.
It's going to be a near miss from us.
Yeah. I don't know it, man. I'm off.
We're skipping. Chat. Well, let's give Chad a second. Chat, do you have anything?
No.
There's
GR, your only hope.
anybody in here? Give us an idea. What do you think this is? Bandai Namco, Xbox Series X, Xbox One,
Had
PlayStation
a
4,
good review,
PS5.
didn't it?
Had a 80%, which is
Not
solid. 2021 release. This looks worse than 2021.
So it looks like a phone game.
Are you sure this is the Final Fantasy? I mean, I guess you would know. I think this is still for me. It's Bandai Namco. They didn't do Final
They don't-
Fantasy.
no.
I do that all the
It's
time.
Square. Square Enix.
Stupid.
You do that all the time.
I know.
They're not Capcom either.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude.
The Japanese studios mix me up, man.
It's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember. My guess is just not going to happen. Just skip. We
Got
lost.
nothing here. We're skipping. Sorry, crew. Scarlet Nexus.
That does not ring a bell.
Never heard of that game in my life. Have you?
Yeah, I remember when it came out.
See, this is, you get into a good rhythm here. This looks like something I shouldn't say.
Yeah, a finger.
I'll say it.
Say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
Let's move on to the next one.
This is
Hey!
that game that you're talking about.
Brink. No. This, what
Oh
game?
wait, no. I know this is. This is
Detroit
Killzone.
Become Human?
Killzone
I was
Shadowfall.
going to say Killzone as well. That was my first guess.
Shadowfall. Yeah,
Nice.
Nailed it.
You're like one of 4 people that played that game.
it's a launch game on PS4.
Yeah, but I was one of 4 people.
Go back.
I was one of 4 people that played
I
Rise,
wanna-
Son of Rome. So,
Yeah,
and that was
sure.
a launch game.
I want to see more pictures.
Hang on. Nailed it.
Yeah. It was the menu on the bottom left that got me. The health bar. It's
Oh, this
armor.
right here?
Yeah.
Oh, I totally didn't even see. I thought those were windows.
Yeah, so did I. I thought those were windows too.
That would have given it away
Yep.
big time.
That's damn near the cover. This game is pretty. Dude, it's
It was
weird.
very good
It's
looking.
very odd when you go back and look at like the games that were launch titles, and you're like, why do all these look so much better than the ones that we got now?
I don't know.
It's so backwards. It doesn't make any sense.
This game had severe pacing problems. And
Like when you go
difficulty
back and look at
spikes.
Star Wars Battlefront, you're like, that game
Yeah,
is gorgeous.
Well, even like Assassin's Creed Unity looks insane, like for today's standards,
Yeah.
way better. Rise is one of them that looks insane.
Yeah, that was using that engine,
The Crytek.
the Crytek engine
Yeah.
that no one ever uses anymore.
It probably, the thing is, it probably looks so good
All right,
that it literally cost them the company.
all right, we got to end this.
Oh, we got two more, and then we're caught up. This is Geometry Wars.
Oh, that's pretty close. I don't know. About the thing on the right.
That's a hexagon. Damn. I know exactly what this is.
This is
It's
Wipeout?
This is the.
Wipeout 0.
Let's do Wipeout. I don't think that's it, but you could be right. Wipeout, the famous TV show. No, I know what this is. This is the stupid TV. This is the stupid game that they made for PlayStation that was essentially a Guitar Hero game, but you had to you rotated the you know it.
Res?
I don't know what that is. What's Res? I think you're right though. Yeah. Do it.
I know what you're talking about.
It's
I don't know what this is. I don't know what it's called.
I don't know the name of it either. I can see like the actions happening on the screen though, because you're like in like a tube and you rotate it.
Yeah, I know.
Depending
It's like
on the
3D Tetris?
instruments.
It's like Tempest.
It's like but it's like Tempest, but it's not that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's exactly like
God
Tempest
dang
on
it,
the
I'm not-
old Atari
I don't know.
Jaguar.
See, look, and then you rotate when you want to switch to the different like instruments. And
It's not.
stuff.
Is it Beaterator? It's not Beaterator, is it?
What'd you call me?
Beaterator?
Beaterator.
Now we're making
By
up
the way,
names.
Harmonix game or Harmonix too. So pre Guitar Hero, this was like their Guitar Hero test game. What is Beat Rate? I've never heard of this game in my life. Frequency.
Oh. I have heard of that one.
All right.
It's a famous game.
Oh my gosh.
Last one.
Beaterator.
No, we're not going to beat a raider around the bush on this one. Let's get it. That
Okay.
was so stupid.
So
that was so dumb.
I hope you get fired.
Shadow of the no. What's the other one that we guessed last time? Not Shadow of Colossus, but the other game they made with the stupid
Ico?
animal. Eco?
Yeah.
I thought it was Eco.
ICO. It's not that. This looks like a
This is like a Silent
Silent
Hill
Hill
game.
or Resident Evil game.
Oh, we did the same time.
Eco.
This has got to be a Silent Hill game.
Think so? What is this?
Ghosties?
Oh, there are ghosts. It's
Fatal
not
Frame? Type in Fatal Frame
Fatal
with one A,
Fatal Frame.
one T. Fatal Frame. First one.
No.
PS3.
Ooh, is this It's not Alone in the Dark.
No.
That came to other consoles too.
What's
the name of that game?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It has like a sentence.
Sure. They all do.
Yeah.
That's how games are made. They got to write stuff. No, the game where
I don't know.
they got a famous actress for it, and she did mocap for it. She was the voice.
Yeah, it's not that though.
Ellen Page. Or
Yeah.
something?
Nope. It's not that. I know what you're talking about.
I don't know what this is at all. I've never seen this in my life. Adventure game. How about an adventure skip?
Oh gosh, I know this game. It Lies something.
Oh, It Lies Beneath? No, that's a movie.
Yeah.
Ghost Walking Simulator.
Rain.
Oh yeah, it's Rain.
I said Heavy Rain. Can we count that? Is that good enough? All right, that's a tough last one, but whatever. We got two first guesses.
We nailed
We
two.
did pretty good.
All right.
All right, that's gonna wrap things up from us, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for tuning in this week. Thanks for showing up in the live. Thanks to everybody chatting in the chat room. We'll see you guys next week.
We've had 13 people in here watching this live.
Yeah, thank you.
Go ahead and subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe, follow, do all the good stuff. Greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, and I forgot to mention. Shout out to Deuce Newcomb when we use his YouTube channel.
Yeah, thanks to Deuce for letting us use your footage, sir.
Yeah.
We appreciate it for Arc Raiders. So we'll see you guys next week. We're going to talk whatever we want to talk about. I don't know. The world could end.
See